Let's walk through a practical example of how and when to use the most common exterior lights during a short flight, step by step. Download our checklists at monkairlines.com, link in the description. With the aircraft's batteries turned on, the first light to activate is the beacon light. This signals that the aircraft is about to be powered up and warns those nearby to stay clear. Once the engine is running, turn on the navigation lights. And then the taxi lights as you prepare to taxi to the runway. When holding short of the runway before takeoff, turn off the taxi lights. When takeoff clearance has been received, switch on the landing lights and strobe lights. This indicates to others that you are active on the runway and preparing for departure. Take off with the landing lights and strobe lights on. Once you are airborne and above 3,000 feet AGL or 10,000 feet in airliners depending on procedure, you can turn off the landing lights. The beacon lights, navigation lights, and strobe lights remain on during flight. When preparing to descend and land, turn the landing lights back on, typically below 10,000 feet or when entering the airport traffic pattern. After touching down and exiting the runway, turn off the landing lights and turn the taxi lights back on for visibility while taxiing to parking. Since you're on the ground now, also switch off your strobe lights. Once parked, turn off the taxi lights and navigation lights. Finally, after shutting down the engine, turn off the beacon light just before fully powering down the aircraft. By following this process, you ensure proper communication and safety throughout the entire flight. You'll enhance safety and visibility for yourself and others in the air and on the ground. Don't forget, you can download full flight checklists at monkairlines.com. These include detailed guidance on when to use each light during every phase of flight.